Good morning. I'm Dr. Pat Wilson, Vice President of Student Services, and I am elated and honored to be a part of our 49th Honors Convocation. I want to thank each of you for being here today to celebrate the accomplishments of this stellar group of students. Let us now receive one of these students, Skylar Nance, to bless us with the invocation. And please remain standing as our chorale sings the national anthem.
Let's pray. Father, thank you for this day and all the blessings you've given us. Thank you for each family represented here. Thank you for our faculty, family, and friends and the investment they've made in each of our lives. Thank you for the opportunities you've given each of us, and most of all, the potential for excellence that we each possess. Help us to use it to the best of our abilities. In your name we pray. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's first gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Morning, you may be seated. Good morning, my name is Dr. Jim Clomber, I'm president of Calhoun, and it's my great privilege to welcome you to Calhoun Community College and joining us for this, our 49th annual Honors Day program. The recipients of today's awards and recognitions exemplify our goal for each Calhoun student: academic success. When students begin their studies at Calhoun, each faculty member, staff person, and administrator accepts the challenge and the responsibility to assist and encourage them in achieving their academic and career goals. But I want to wish and thank each family member and friend here today for your support of these students throughout their academic journey. And I'd like to ask our outstanding faculty and staff members to stand and be recognized for the role they have played in our students' success. We are pleased that each one of you are here with us today as we honor our students for their academic leadership and accomplishments this year.
I want to meet my mother. I want to meet my mother. I want to meet my mother. I'm going to live with God. I want to meet my mother. I want to meet my mother. I want to meet my mother. I'm going to live with God. The troubles of the world, the troubles of the world, the troubles of the world. Soon we'll be done with the troubles of the world, going home to live with God. Soon we'll be done I want to meet my Jesus. I want to meet my Jesus. I want to meet my Jesus. I'm going to live with God. I want to meet my Jesus. I want to meet my Jesus. I want to meet my Jesus. I'm going to live with God. I'm going to live with God. I'm going to live with God.
Wow, what talent we have at Calhoun. Thank you, Calhoun Chorale, under direction of Granville Oldham, and the Calhoun Jazz Band under direction of Joshua Coots. And thank you, Dr. Klauber, for the warm welcome. Now, audience, are you ready to commence with the recognition of our honorees? Thank you. Great. The first category in the recognition of achievement is institutional scholarships. Due to the large number of institutional awards being recognized and the fact that these scholarships have been recognized at some point in this past year, I would like to ask that students stand when I call out a category for which you were given an award. In this category, first we have academic high school scholarships. If you're here, please stand. Thank you. You may be seated. Next, we have the academic presidential honors. If you're here, please stand. Well, let's recognize those individuals as well. Our next category is academic scholarships. Please stand. Outstanding. Thank you. You may be seated. We have next our academic valedictorian, salutatorian scholarships. Fine arts scholarships. Performing arts scholarships. PTK officer scholarships. SGA scholarships. And Dr. Klauber talked about success. Let's recognize our student success scholarships. Last but not least, Warhawks. Go Warhawks. Thank you. Please join me in giving a final round of applause for our institutional scholarship recipients. Next, we'll proceed with our scholarships to four-year colleges and universities. Our first university is Alabama A&M, and these scholarships will be presented by Darren Branch.
Good morning. My name is Darren Branch. I will be representing Alabama Agricultural and Mechanical University. On behalf of our president, Andrew Ugini, I would like to present the Transfer Merit Scholarship to Nigel McCoy.
Thank you, Mr. Branch. Next, we have Athens State University, and these scholarships will be presented by Ashley Haley.
Good morning. I'm Ashley Haley, an admissions advisor at Athens State University. On behalf of our president, Robert Glenn, our faculty and staff and administration, I am honored to present our 2018-2019 scholarship recipients. This year we are excited because we were able to honor 106 students from Calhoun Community College. These awards serve to recognize the students' commitment to excellence and outstanding academic achievements. The first set of students we would like to present is for the Athenian Enrichment Scholarship. Please come forward as I announce your name. Margaret Carpenter. Haley Ellis. Gina Lance. Lisa Morris. Hannah Powell. Glenda Ratliff. Brianna Smith. Andriana Trudel. And Tiffany Whitehall. Our next set of students will be receiving our Empowerment Scholarship. Stephen Barksdale. Camille Utse. Christina Gardner. And Alethea Jordan. The next group of students will be receiving our Excellence Scholarship. Michael Haney. Alicia Henley. Clancy Hicks. Lisa Leon. Dimitri Peters. Tracy Pierce. And Ashley Tripp. Let's congratulate these students with one last round of applause.
Wow, thank you, Ashley, for presenting those awards for us. Thank you. Our next category is Auburn University. Our next university is Auburn University, presented by Katie Mayo.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Katie Mayo, an advisor from Auburn University. On behalf of President Stephen Leith and the Board of Trustees, it is my privilege today to present the following awards. Receiving the Auburn University Board of Trustees Scholarship and Ever to Conquer Scholarship is Deborah Ratley. Congratulations to Deborah and the best wishes to you and War Eagle.
Thank you, Katie. Our next university is Jacksonville State University. Brock Shelton, I don't believe that we have students who are present today, but we certainly want to acknowledge Jacksonville State University. Next, the next category, the next university is Mississippi State University, and I will be presenting the awards to two individuals. First is Miranda Mitchell. She's receiving the Community College Non-Resident Tuition Scholarship. Way to go, Miranda. She was our work study student. Great deal of pride there. Next is Hunter Montgomery. Hunter is receiving the Community College Non-Resident Tuition Scholarship as well as the Community College Recognition Scholarship. Next is the University of Alabama in Birmingham. Aisha Regan is Aisha still here? Okay, she came. Of course, those students did not show up, but I wanted to acknowledge Aisha Regan with UAB, and we're certainly appreciative of our transfer MOU that we have with UAB. Next, we've got the University of Alabama in Huntsville, and these awards will be presented by Autumn Nelson.
Hi everyone, like she said, my name's Autumn Nelson. I'm the Transfer Admissions Counselor for UAH. We were actually really lucky to be able to award 113 current Calhoun students scholarships this year. Lucky for you guys, they did not all show up today, so. But we're really excited on behalf of our president, Bob Altenkirk, as well as the faculty, staff, and students of UAH to award these really deserving Calhoun students who are here today. So without further ado, Robert Broussard, Rayleigh Caldwell, Hannah Campbell, Claire Carpenter, and Claire is actually receiving a merit scholarship as well as the Alice Hoffman Memorial Scholarship. Margaret Carpenter, Jake Collins, Dorian Copeland, Grant Dalton, Anasia El Owami, Rebecca Jameson, Carly Largen, Andrew Mann, Skylar Nance, Giselle Padilla, Christopher Purves, Anthony Reed, Isaac Schuler, Jonathan Tyndall, and Drew Waits. Students, congratulations again. Thank you all so much for having me, and welcome to the Charger family.
Thank you, Autumn. Next, we have the University of Alabama, presented by Jake Gibson.
Hi, good morning. How's everybody doing today? Good. That's what I'm talking about. We're giving money up here. Come on, y'all gotta get excited about this. All right. So, my name is Jake Gibson. I am a transfer recruiter for the University of Alabama, and on behalf of our university and our president, Dr. Stuart Bell, we are proud to be able to present these scholarships to these awarding Calhoun students. Now, I'm fixing to announce 2 names, but we also have a 3rd name that will be announced. I've actually got some special guests here with me today to award that as well. So with that, I am going to go ahead and begin. Both of these students that I'm fixing to announce have both received the Community College Presidential Scholarship, which covers all of tuition at the University of Alabama. So we're extremely excited about that, yeah. All right, first off receiving the award is Rebecca Jameson. And the second student receiving this award is also Seamus Lawson. She's got it. Yep. All right. And so, like I said, there is a 3rd student we'd like to recognize as well, but on behalf of the Madison County, Alabama chapter of the National Alumni Association, I'd like to welcome to the stage Mr. Alan Rutliff and Mrs. Elizabeth Ratliff as well to present on my behalf. So thank you.
Good morning. I am Elizabeth Ratliff. This is my husband, Alan Ratliff. I first of all would like to thank the president of Calhoun Community College and his staff, especially Carla Sweeney, for all the hard work in preparing for today to make this special for you. I'd also like to thank Mr. Jake Gibson and the University of Alabama for allowing us the opportunity to share in this significant life experience for our recipient and her family. Thank you. I'll tell you just a little story quickly. My mother always said, if you're going to do something for someone, do it for them while they're alive. Don't wait till they die. So, and my mother is still alive, by the way. So when my husband and I decided to endow a scholarship, we did so for transfer students. I was a transfer student to the University of Alabama, and we put it in the name of my mother, the Mrs. Navreek Bay Hackle for Transfer Students Endowed Scholarship. And the recipient this year is Miss Taylor Lancaster. She will receive $4,000 for her tuition this year, this upcoming year. I guess we can stand up. You'll turn around and my husband will shake your hand. Thank you. Do you have your family here? Okay, then turn around and let my husband be on one side and I'm on the other side. There you go. For family pictures. Very important. Thank you, honey. Thank you.
All right. And you all know that we cannot leave this stage without saying, roll tide, right? All right, thank you.
Thank you, Jake. Last, we have the University of North Alabama, and this scholarship will be presented by Lauren Beasley.
Good morning. My name is Lauren Beasley, and I'm the transfer coordinator at the University of North Alabama. Today we have a few deserving students. We have one specifically who is here. Her name is Hannah Campbell. So if you want to go ahead and come forward, you can. On behalf of our president, Dr. Ken Kitts, our faculty, staff, and students at UNA, we would love to present her with the Phi Theta Kappa Transfer Scholarship, as well as a special recognition scholarship for being a member of the All Alabama Academic Team. So congratulations. We also have many students from Calhoun who will be receiving scholarships once we receive final grades in a few weeks. So congratulations to everybody, and Roar Lions.
Thank you, Lauren. Let's give our four-year scholarship colleges and universities a final round of applause, please. Our next category is the recognition of special achievements. Our athlete of the year, Dr. Keenan, is not here. I think the softball team, they're away doing great things, but that recipient is Sydney Ullman, but she's not here. Next, we've got our James B. Allen Penn Award. The late United States Senator James B. Allen from Alabama was a strong advocate for order in the United States Senate and in the lives of his constituents. The James B. Allen Penn is presented to a Calhoun student who has demonstrated order through citizenship, scholarship, and service. This year's recipient is Antoinette Brown. Congratulations, Jan. Thank you. Next is the Keith Wiley Sigma Kappa Delta Award. This award will be presented by Dr. Leanne Ray, English faculty. This award is selected by the local SKD sponsors and is based on academic merit and service. The national dues for this award recipient are paid by the local chapter. This student is also given the opportunity to attend the National Sigma Kappa Delta Conference each spring. This year's recipient, Hannah Campbell. Congratulations. Thank you, Dr. Ray. Our next category is Most Outstanding Warhawk. This award will be presented by Sharika Atipo, our Warhawk sponsor. Each year, the Calhoun Warhawk nominates one member of our organization for this award. This student has exemplified great leadership and scholarship over the previous year among his or her peer in this prestigious organization. This year's recipient is India Clark. Great. Way to go, Warhol. Our next category is Skills USA State Winners. These will be presented by John Hawley, Dean for Technologies and LCF, and Dean Breck McGill, Dean for Health Sciences. First, we have Industrial Motor Controls, third place, Heath Stockman. Heath said, make sure it says Stockman. Got it right, Heath. Where's no medal? Okay. Next is Architectural Drafting. Second place, Galina Alexieva. Okay, Gigi. She told me to say Gigi. I'm glad someone said it. I was going to be a little more formal. Next, we have additive manufacturing. I don't think we have anyone present today in additive manufacturing. Do we? Who do we have? I'm sorry. It's marked out on my list, but I certainly want to acknowledge. Tell me who's here and I'll call your name. Who's in the category? We've got, let me just say them. If I call your name, just come up. We've got first place, Kylie Smith and Stephanie Mendoza. Second place, Christopher Bing, Stephen Dunn, Victoria Holland, and Lee Game. So I suppose we've got Christopher?
Yeah, we swept.
Okay.
Thanks, sir.
Next is engineering, technology, design. First place, Thomas Steele and James Head. Second place, Mark Gordon. Did I omit anyone in that category? Because you know if you won. I certainly want to acknowledge you, but I don't have any names here, but it's all about honoring you today. Okay, next we've got basic healthcare skills. First place, Michelle Alley. Second place, Brooke Owens. Third place, Vanessa Zaragoza. Next, we have Career Pathway Showcase. First place team members, Andrew Teeples, Tim Height, and Caleb Hanback. Next, we've got First Aid CPR, second place, Sydney Spear. Last, we have Health Occupations Professional Portfolio. First place, Hunter Newby. Outstanding. Let's give a final round of applause for our Skills USA state winners. Thank you, Dean, Holly, and McGill. Last, we have FAME, Federation for the Advancement of Manufacturing Education. These awards will be presented by Asahi Kasei, EFI, PCA, Plasma Processes, Sunoco, and Toyota. Will you come forward, please? The Alabama Federation for Advancement for Manufacturing Education is a 2-year associate's degree program that combines cutting-edge curriculum, paid work experience, and application of best practices at world-class facilities. These are the students who persevered, met all requirements, and have successfully completed this rigorous program. Thank you all. First, we have Rachel Gartner, Asahi Kasei. Julian Stanford, EFI. Jordan Kearns, PCA. Maybe Kearns. Joshua Estes, Plasma Processes. Hunter Eubanks, Sunoco. Brett Terry, Sunoco. Last we have Toyota. Lucas Phillips and Heath Stockman. Thank you. Let's give a final round of applause to all of the recipients. Thank you.
Each year, the college recognizes the most outstanding students in each of our program areas for their academic accomplishments. We wish to recognize those students at this time. I'd like to call up Dr. James Payne, Dean of Business and CIS Division, to present the first set of certificates. The most outstanding student for Business Administration, Clancy Hicks. For Computer Information Systems, Joseph Ashley. For Economics, Henry Hedinger. For Paralegal Studies, Samuel Leon Black. Now I'd like to call up Dean John Hawley, Dean of the Technologies Division, to present the certificates in his area. For Advanced Manufacturing Technology, Brett Terry. For Aerospace Technology, Jeffrey Ellis. In Air Conditioning Refrigeration, Adam Sharp. Design Drafting Technology, Galina Alexieva. And in Welding, Adam Andrews. Now I'd like to call up Dean Breck McGill, Dean of the Health Sciences Division. Most outstanding student for associate degree nursing, Miho Terrio. Medical lab technician, Jamie England. Dental assisting, Elijah Collier. Emergency medical services, we had a tie, Ruth Huey, Dustin Wood. For physical therapist assistant, we also had a tie. First, Haley Robertson. And Hannah Snoddy. And in surgical technology, Tara Taylor. Now I'd like to invite up Dr. Donna Estel, Dean of Humanities and Social Sciences Division. For speech, the recipient is Kristen Burke. In fine arts, in chorale, Thomas John Boland. In computer graphics, Michael Amerson. The Ada N. Moss Music Award goes to India Clark. In the social sciences, geography, Dawn B. History, James Dellinger. Philosophy, Kenneth Grubb. Political science, Mary Bodart. Psychology, Eric Harrison. And sociology, Liddy Esseben. Now I'd like to invite up Dean Rodney Alford, Dean of Mathematics, Natural Sciences, and Pre-Engineering. For pre-engineering, the outstanding student is Haley Turner. In anatomy and physiology, Rayleigh Caldwell. For biology, Rebecca Wood. General chemistry, Nathaniel Beard. Microbiology, Leah Byington. Organic chemistry, Brian Ashley. Physical science, Christy Gardner. And for physics, Troy Kleeman.
No, I'm not Dr. Clover. It was brought to my attention that we have a student from Athens, a student who's receiving a scholarship from Athens State University, and we certainly want to acknowledge her. She received the Athens State Excellence Award, and her name is Senika S. Hatchett. Would you please stand? Thank you.
I now have the pleasure of presenting to you Calhoun's top 10 most outstanding students for the 2017-2018 academic year. The selection of these students is never easy. It's always a challenge, and this year was no exception. Eligible students are nominated for consideration as a top 10 student, then voted on by the faculty, administrators, and staff on the basis of grade point average, extracurricular activities, honors received, and community service. As I call your names, please join me on the stage and remain after all your names are called for a group photo. Galina Alexieva, an advanced manufacturing design drafting major from Decatur with a 4.0 GPA. Hannah Campbell, a general studies major from Hartselle with a 3.8 GPA. Dorian Mark Copeland, a mechanical engineering major from Kingston, Jamaica with a 4.0 GPA. Emily Curtis, an advanced manufacturing major from Tony with a 3.8 GPA. Michael T. Haney, a general studies major from Elkmont with a 3.8 GPA. Ryan Thomas Heath, a general studies major from Madison with a 4.0 GPA. Carly Jones, an English major from Cortland with a 4.0 GPA. Skylar Nance, a general studies major from Gurley with a 3.8 GPA. Giselle Padilla, an aerospace engineering major from Meridianville with a 3.7 GPA. And Andriana M. Trudell, a graphic design major from Harvest with a 4.0 GPA. At this time, I'd like to ask Hannah Campbell, Amber Kern, Zachary Mangum, and Miranda Mitchell to join me on stage. These students were nominated as Calhoun's representatives to the American Association of Community College Phi Theta Kappa USA Today Academic All-American Team. Hannah and Zachary also represented Calhoun Community College as the 2018 All-Alabama Academic Team members. Please join me in congratulating these on their fine achievements. Each year, outstanding Calhoun faculty and staff are selected and recognized by the college and at the annual Alabama Community College Association Conference. They are also submitted for the John and Sue Ann Roche Excellence Award and NISOD Award. At this time, I would like to ask each of you to please come up on stage to be recognized as I call your name. This year we recognize as Outstanding Faculty, Arthur Morris. Outstanding Technical Faculty, Zeb Ferguson. Outstanding Support Staff, Sharika Atipo. And Outstanding Administrator, Dr. Donna Estel. Thank you, each of you, for the work you do to support our students. Faculty, staff, students, family, friends, and guests, thank you again for sharing this special day with us. We invite you to join us for lunch immediately following the program in the grand foyer of the Sparkman Building to my left, your right. At this time, I want to offer a special thank you, though, to the following people who are able to make this Honors Day successful. Our special award presenters and representatives from our sister colleges and universities. Mark Brannon, Director of the Huntsville campus, and all of our Huntsville campus employees. Our Calhoun Warhawks and their sponsors. Dr. Nikki Wilson, our pianist. Josh Couts and our very talented jazz band. Granville Oldham and our amazing chorale, which will also be performing next week, I believe. Our interpreter from the deaf. Calhoun's maintenance staff and IT staff. Our public relations and print shop staff, our media services, and 4CTV. And all our volunteers who make Honors Day a special event. And a special thank you to UAH for providing cookies from today's lunch. And I also want to take a time out to recognize someone very special, and that is Carla Swinney, who has coordinated this event for 25 years. I didn't know she was 25 years old, to tell you the truth. I conclude by thanking you, our students, for letting us share this special time with you. We look forward to seeing all of you at graduation on May 11th, and have a wonderful weekend. Thank you.